All right, it is July 28th.
And this is Fun with Flags.
No, it's not. No, this is the better version of Fun with Flags. Okay, so first of all, I need to introduce you to somebody. This is Camille.
Hi.
And yeah, so you'll probably have seen her already from some of the pictures from, I'm trying to remember.
About 1 billion pictures from today.
Yeah.
Maybe some from, I don't know if you posted any from Greece.
Oh, yes.
Or were you embarrassed of
Yes,
me?
no.
Okay.
No. Always a pleasure, Camille.
Thanks.
Always a pleasure. So, yeah, okay, so we got up this morning and we had an absolutely fantastic start to the day.
Aside from the rain.
Oh, yeah,
which
yeah.
really doesn't make me happy.
I had forgotten about that. Yeah, but so we looked out, and this is like the first day in a long, long time where we've actually seen rain, and that does not make a Camille very happy, and it does not make an Ian very happy either. Much, much better with the sunshine.
Yes. MSE, maximum sun exposure.
There we go.
That's in the Camille Dunn dictionary.
And now you know.
And now you know. It's coming soon to a store near you.
Yeah. So we put on our pouty faces, and that seemed to magically change everything, because after our
I sung a sun song.
You did, yes. Yes, so it wasn't just our pouty faces. I stand corrected.
It was my sun song.
Yeah. Yes. So we had breakfast, and then by then it was probably, I don't know, what time did we actually make it out of the hotel? Was it like, I want to say 10 o'clock, but I feel like I'm just...
No, it was earlier than that.
Okay.
We went to Carrefour and grabbed some food, and then...
Yeah. You really are going to have to show everybody your toe.
That's disgusting.
That one. It is disgusting. But, okay, so breakfast. So we bought breakfast from the supermarket. We came back here. What did we eat? We ate something back here. I remember eating sandwiches.
Our sandwiches, and we went on the internet to figure out what we want to do today. And then we kind of planned a route.
Yes, that's right. We were clever. We were good tourists today. And we even pulled out the paper map. Remember that?
Yeah.
We went old school today.
Because we didn't want people to think we were playing Pokemon Go while we were looking at Google Maps. That's why.
And let us tell you, we have seen some people playing Pokemon Go today. So
at the top of the Eiffel Tower.
At the very top. Like the top of the top.
I should have told them Pokemon just jumped off, so they need to chase it.
See, Camille is full.
Pikachu!
Not only is she great with the sun songs, but she's great with advice for people that play Pokemon Go.
Yeah, go get it wherever it is. If it's jumping off the top of the Eiffel Tower, then you need to go.
Just
and I
go
will
and go
watch
now.
you. Go and get Pikachu.
Yeah.
Is that his name, Pikachu?
Pikachu, yeah. That's the yellow one, I think.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't know.
What the falafel? How do you know these things?
I don't know. It's
just like the Teletubbies. Big hug.
Okay, so we've had our breakfast, we've done the sun song, and it starts getting better, right? Like, no umbrellas needed.
None.
And
which is good because we didn't have any.
Yes, that's true. And so out the door we go, and we were on our little mission to the Cathedral of Notre Dame.
Which, I mean, I feel like a hunchback most of the time because of my back.
So it is.
Which is kind of like
another
this
fun
most
fact.
of the time.
But we did, that's right, but we didn't take any, like, hunchback pictures, did we? We totally forgot to... between Camille's hunchback and her beautiful looking toe. she's a real treasure.
Hideous.
A real treasure.
Yes, I'm special.
So
my mum told me.
So we're walking down the street because it was only, I want to say it was like a couple kilometers, right?
Yeah.
So
but for some reason it took us ages over those kilometers because of freaking Afro King.
We will tell you why just now. So we were happily wandering through, and then we realized all of these things that we needed, such as wigs. Yes. some really good wigs at that. We discussed style and fashion and
which clearly, I mean, we know a lot about.
Well, we are in Paris, right?
That's true. Yeah.
So.
And we are University of Ottawa students,
yes.
former students.
Yes. that
Oui, oui. Bienvenue à
qualified
l'université.
for any wig advice that you need.
Yeah.
So clearly that was one of our stops, and then we had to stop in.
I hope you like mine.
We bought up big. We bought bulk because our suitcases are full. So we stopped in at some other places, just randomly buying things, and and we went to Lidl. We don't know if we're saying that correctly, but we think we are. But it's a supermarket of amazingness where everything is stupid cheap. And my favorite part about the Lidl here in Paris was where you get to fish out.
Oh yeah, you get to play the amusement game.
You know, like the amusement ones where you stick in your money, and then there's the prizes at the bottom of the box, you know? and then you have to and then put it into the box, and then you get the prize, right? And that's how their bakery department works.
I've never seen anything like that, actually. I've never seen it. That was really cool.
And not only is there great entertainment value in doing it yourself, but there's just as much entertainment value in watching other people try to fish their baked goods out of the little bins using the system. So,
especially when they end up on the floor.
So it was a good time.
You have to swim to get through all the croissants to get to the game.
You know,
all the ones on the floor. I slip and fall.
I don't know how it's an efficient system. And,
yes. There's so many that sit on the ledge that end up smashed up from people that have never played them.
It takes a lot of practice. So we bought some stuff there for the day, like sandwiches and all these other wonderfully super cheap things that would take us through the day. And then we continued on our journey. Well, it would take
me through the day, not necessarily this guy.
First lunch. It brought me through to first lunch.
I had it even for dinner.
Yeah.
That's how much it got.
Yeah. And then, so we passed the Afro King, and speaking of that, you know our Speedy Rabbit pizza that we saw? Was it Speedy something pizza? It's actually a franchise. They have a franchise here in Paris because I saw one coming back from Moulin Rouge tonight. So who would have thought?
Paris.
Yeah, Paris is right.
You just surprised us at
around
turn.
every corner, indeed. so
I wonder if they're fast.
You'd hope so with a name like that, or that the pizza actually has
2 minutes or it's free.
Yeah, it could be like the ingredients of the pizza, right?
That's disgusting.
No, but that Chinese.
Oh, that was that Chinese place.
So we passed this Sichuan Chinese restaurant. Of course, I get all excited. I'm like, oh, that's food from home. That's my hood.
Home.
and so they had.
Ian still likes to consider himself a Kiwi, even though he's Canadian.
I'm both, but now I'm also a little bit Chinese.
Oh, God. And I'm Jordanian.
So where were we? We were at the Sichuan place, and then I found stuff, and then we did our translating from French to English,
which we're so good at after going to the Université d'Ottawa.
We are, yes, we're almost bilingual, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
Yeah, we know how to navigate through that telephone system at University of Ottawa like nobody's business.
With Kenny G in the background.
Yeah, we had some good times.
Pour le service en français, appuyez sur le 1.
And English is number 2. Always number 2. So we continued on past the Chinese food place, and we did end up finally at Notre Dame.
And that is when the skies opened up.
They did. It got all blue and we were all happy.
It was almost like a religious moment.
Yeah.
If we were religious.
If we were. We're not really, are we? But
no.
Maybe that's a sign. I don't know. Maybe that's the start of us walking that journey.
Yeah,
no,
really?
Of the journey. The religious journey.
Whoa. Some things have really changed.
We've had a good day together. Right. We're so
surprise, Mom.
We're so far. We're so far off track. So far off track.
By now, everyone's turned this off. I hope you know that. Everyone's like, "What is up with these crazy weirdos?"
Yeah. Okay, so we
back to reality.
Yeah,
there goes gravity.
We're into Notre Dame. We have a good wander around, and did we see any
hunchbacks? No.
No hunchbacks today. oh, that's right. We were going to go up to the bell tower, but the bell tower had a 1.5 hour queue just to get in, and it was going to cost €10, and that's like two. Yeah. Yeah, Mum, Dad, like even more than me, like world record. I know.
I have to say, I'm surprised. After like thinking you were the cheapest person in the world at University of Ottawa,
you have managed to surpass me.
I have actually.
I'm proud of you. I really am.
Thank you. 128 countries. That's not too shabby.
So yeah, so no bell tower for us today. None whatsoever.
Top of the Eiffel Tower was pretty good substitute, I would have to say.
So we finished up at Notre Dame. We took lots of pictures. Then we walked a few blocks to the Pantheon.
Yeah, Parthenon, Pantheon.
Whatever you want to call it. Any religion is good kind of place.
Yeah, I actually like this one. Oh no, connect charger.
9% remain. We can do this. As long as that, yeah.
If I were flag, Sheldon would be freaking out right now. Ooh. Okay, we need to be quick.
Yeah, we do.
So, yeah, it was actually, I thought it was nicer than the one in Rome, I have to say.
It was. I agree that it was prettier, but it did, like, I don't know, the one in Rome is a whole lot older, and I think it has more history.
And it's free. This one was not. Free, this one was €8.50.
Which meant that we did not go in. Which meant that this girl... Well, actually, we did go in. We just didn't pay to go in.
And then we got yelled at by 4 people. This is Paris, after all.
To be fair, we were playing the system. But,
somehow they knew the system, though. Fancy that.
So it was alright because we saw the inside, it was free, and despite getting yelled at and told to get out, we still got what we wanted to see. And so we did get out eventually, and we then hopped on a bus, and then we went to
the Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower, yeah. Oh, no, we didn't. Our bus took us more closely to your and mine favorite public toilet.
Oh.
It was the best, and I will upload, mark my words, I will upload a video of when Camille was coming out of the toilet, and you will get it. The toilet looks beautiful from the outside, so don't let looks fool you.
Yeah,
it's the inside that was like.
It was disgusting.
Speaking of being proud of Camille, I was so proud of Camille when she stepped into because I was like, I wouldn't know because it was gross.
It was nasty. Even though it's a self-cleaning one, it cleanses everything, disinfects after every person uses it. I went in after a girl that was about 7 years old that had obviously never used a toilet in her life because didn't
disinfect her stuff, did it? Not at all.
It was pretty nasty. But it felt like a spaceship. I felt like I was in a spaceship.
It did.
Using a loo in a spaceship. I'm pretty sure that's what it feels like if you're in a spaceship.
If you're in space.
But you have to hold yourself down.
It'd probably be a little bit cleaner as well.
Inshallah.
Yeah. So that was a good happy moment.
I want to see that video actually. And they talk to you as well. There's a voice that talks to you. I wonder if it's live. Could you imagine there's an actual person and you're actually on a monitor somewhere and the closed circuit TV and the lady's going, okay, we got one here. We got a live one.
And then pressing the little stopwatch button because you're only given 20 minutes, right? So she's like, oh, you're in.
20 minutes though. If you're in there for more than 20 minutes, seriously, I think you need to go to the hospital. Something's wrong.